Side divine. Okay. If this is your first time to the channel, thank you for checking it out. Hello. If this is your first time checking out the channel, and you like it, you like the messages and all that jazz, do subscribe, like. Hopefully there won't be any annoying chaotics in the chat. What's up, Eskimo? Now, try reading, and if it gets a little bit stuffy, then I'm going to do what I did yesterday and just kill the chat. So, hopefully, everything is quiet. How are you guys? Hold on. Have to make 2 banners. Alright, so tonight we're going to be talking about issues. Issues. They happen. Issues for him, issues for her, all that jazz, the person in your life, or the person on your mind, whoever needs this message at this time. That's usually just what it ends up being, right? So, hi. Alright. I think I want to do this one backwards a little bit. Yeah. I think I'll do this one a little bit backwards. Okay. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh, girl, Eskimo. Not to leap off the subject. It's not the first time that's happened. I highly doubt it'll be the last. And it is something that has to be dealt with. Doesn't bother me. And at the end of the day, not like my channel is going anywhere or nobody's looking. So the trolling actually, it was eyes. And it's always learning to work in chaos, which is not always a strong suit for me. So it was good. In a way. Hold on. Moose, you should go outside. Alright. Excuse all the bouncing. And thank you, Eskimo. Thank you, goddess. Listen, as long as you guys need readings or still have coding to work out, I don't think it's not, to me, cool to ask anyone to work. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm one of those weirdos, I'm like a come in, sit down, just don't touch anything. I'll flip out if you come to my house and try to wash dishes. I'll snap. Legit. Snap. It's weird. Hello, T-Hope. Welcome. How am I feeling? I'm always trying not to feel too much. Feelings are gooey. Anyways, there's always something to do besides float in feelings. But here is where I get to have lots of feelings all at once. So, how I'm feeling will be a variable thing throughout the evening till the chat is over. Let's see what the theme is. And this is collective for whoever needs it the most. After this, him and her. I do want to start separating the readings really with intention. Because according to the analytics, it's like 50-50 guys and women. So I don't want to just sit here talking about gooey chick feelings. It should be fair and balanced. Whatever that means. I see what you wrote, Eskimo. You don't really... Yes, I know you don't mind, thank you. That's the part that's fucked up. It feels like abuse. It feels like using someone. No. I have to figure this out. It's no. Friend, foe, hookup, homie. It's a certain, you pass a certain threshold, and then I start to overthink shit. That's where you are. Welcome to Overthink Land. There may be some, just not to go further. I don't want to go further. I want to end this topic, but I'm ready to get more people to the point of being ready for remote viewing. Y'all hear the birds outside. I'm ready for the remote viewing. The feeling stuff is cool, but it's fun. But it would be nice to get to the psychedelics, so to speak. As the chaos of the world gets stronger and more intense. So let's find out what the theme data for tonight is, for whoever needs it. Blessing and lesson. And lesson. Depressurize. And my new card, the Wood Killer. Oh. And the panting you hear, if you can hear that, is my dog. I have a whole zoo going on right now. Okay, so, it is a time of learning. I hear an ancient song. I do not know who sings this song. For every season, turn, turn, turn. There is a reason. Turn, turn. To pressurize. I don't know if this is masculine or feminine data at this time. Someone is turned off. Feels like unwanted advance, unwanted input. Two ways I see this. One of you spirit guides on earth has a desire, something you want to do. Can be artsy, can be build, create. It's advancement. It's elevation of the self, can be. It's something akin to an addition to the house, can be furthering one's education, whatever the goal, the dream, the desire is. One of y'all is dealing with somebody who's choosing to be a bit of a wet noodle. But I see whoever is dealing with that energy, you're coming through it. It's like you are recognizing it at this point. And so, what was a harsh or stomach churning, ulcer enhancing lesson? Wow, is it that deep? Um, what was a lesson? It it's on its way to becoming a blessing. You may not see it at this point because a release of steam is necessary. Um, Perception, the way you see things, that time of change is upon you. Ooh. Okay, that was a chunk. It was like in spirit guide. Okay. Excuse me. Mm-mm-mm. De-stressing is here too. Somebody needs a mental vacation. Stepping back from the, ugh. It's, wow, the word I heard is swill. 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 Mm-hmm. It feels thick, dirty, like trash. If you could make jello out of it or something, it's weird. I don't know. So somebody, guides, you are absorbing someone's emotions, absorbing someone's self-disgust. And for some of you, you've taken it in too much. You've taken it in. And it's created all types of negative output, negative thoughts of self, of others. Some of you were in the environment of someone who was envious, or may have been vengeful, someone who liked to see others hurt, and that may have been a foundation of sorts for you. So a manifestation does come out of that. Moving out of that. I guess I can't. Hold on. Yeah, that's here. Why did it twice? War. War. I don't even understand how to go further than that. Hold on. Because all I get is war. I'll come back to it. So there is limited protection at this time. 3 different ways. Wow. 3 ways to die. 3 ways of sacrifice. 3 ways of decoding also. Some of you are experiencing a time where limited protection is something you are aware of. Limited protection being, could be loss of comforts, anxiety, worried about things like impending doom, listening to the wood killers. Some of you have taken on a certain level of anxiety. You didn't come into the world with it. So somewhere along the way, it got scooped into the basket of goodies. And it is a bit of a sickness. Some of you don't see all of the youth connections to the current situation you chose. Because it's a lesson and a blessing here. So there's conversation or removal of oneself from certain environments. The ones that include the haters. That's really here. Now it's, wait a minute. 2, 3. Well, I guess you could say, wow. Okay. So somebody taught somebody how to be diabolical, over the top, just. I don't know where this comes from. Knight of Swords. Somebody's been taught to be a warrior or a battler. And you may lean into relationships where you have to deal with wood killers, people who thrive in chaos. It could be formerly seen as somebody who is just competitive or motivated, and it may look different now. Moose, go outside. Okay, let's move on. I think it wants me to further clarify that person. It's somebody with a nonstop energy. If they may look like they have no logic to you at this point. Some of you realize the motivated one doesn't really have a plan, or the plan that they have isn't what you expected. Some of you are aware of being on the wrong path at this time. This is an ASMR chat if there ever was one right now. Airplanes and all kinds of wood killers. Now, I gotta go back to the person or the energy, the source energy of chaos in your world at this time, guys. It's a speak up for yourself or zip it type of thing. You are having a human experience. And that's why it's so ulcerative is what. It's okay. I do get like a hot stomach. So it can be stressful. Uncomfortable can be uncomfortable or changes. Something that brings a change in diet. Just, some of you need to move forward out of this energy. Because it is blocking your future. But you already know that, right? It is going back to 1. Some of you need to be aware that you may be choosing that environment. It's time to accept it and then figure out what you're going to do about it. If you choose to stay in that environment with the wood killer, whoever they are, the one that's pooping on your hopes and dreams, the one that never has a positive thing to say, the one that can see a half full glass everywhere, half empty, half full. Doesn't matter what it looks like. They can find the darkness in everything. Lord. Whoever's dealing with this, they are processing old data. You are to hear it, recognize it as such, and disconnect. You can disconnect by understanding that they only know one form of output. You can move yourself out of that data by accepting the fact that they're asleep. Not going to wake them up. You study it like a scientist and you go, not going to repeat that. Make sure that their thoughts don't become your thoughts. So if there's projects, things you're working on, things you'd like to get done, that someone has soured on, and it's your project, your baby, your dream, your goal, knock it off. Once you're aware of it, it can become a blessing. You can flip it and turn it to fuel. You do not absorb it though, because it expands. And in the wood killer is a peek into the future. What the path looks like if you stay on it. Limited protection comes out again. So be mindful of why do I hear hootin' nanny? Okay. Is somebody in the country with this data? Do not absorb dry wood. It is a blessing though, because you do get to see what it can become, what your energy can become, and how the things that you desire can easily turn to stone. Especially if you absorb the dead energy. They're not dead, but they're sleeping. So you have to be mindful of that. Some of you need to take a break. Give yourself a break. It comes to me, I'm going to say it. Some of you need to pretend like you're sick for a couple of days. Tell him you got the green apple splatters or something. I don't know. Some of you need to electric slide out of pressure zones. Take a break. It would be a good thing to do. And enjoy some quiet. If you can't move away from the wood killer, stomachache, eat lots of beans, gas. Yeah, I don't know. Figure it out. But there is definitely a depressuring that is necessary, and then some time so that you can look at the situation from a different angle. All right. Now let's see what's on the him side. For the masculine energy. And the person who's giving you a headache. What's their fucking issue? And how to work your way out of it, if possible. That's good, right? Collective, for the guys, are those who identify as masculine at this time. Could be for you too. So let's see what the overall energy is. Okay, you get 4. Harmful matters. What the fuck is this? Observe, test, and control. You are the source and believe them. All right. Weird. Let's see what's going on here. I'll pull a couple tarot. Moose with the panting. Seriously, bro. Mommy loves Moose. You should go outside like other dogs do. What a mess. Moose, I need you to stop. Shh. Okay. All right, for the masculine, now I hear a song, A Broken Heart Can Mend. Somebody walked away from something. Ooh, all right, this is gonna get dirty now. I heard poontang. Somebody walked away from some of that thing, right? And it's a group situation. Nobody likes that. Okay, nobody likes that. And it feels selfish. You get strength and then someone walking away, right? These come out in a way that's like an option, see, because one of these was in reverse. So it's a thing. It's a thing. It's a control tactic. Someone fakes chaos so they can exit. Stage left. What's coming? Besides bear sleeping behind me. Hey, pant machine. Okay, so 9 of Wands in reverse. It's taking away someone's comforts, feelings of safety or security in the situation. And then we get this lovely woman here. The Queen. Well, she can be unpredictable when she wants to be, but when desired and with hidden agendas, I don't know if they're hidden, maybe they're not hidden, but with an agenda, someone attempts to roll back in and be charming. So is it possible that a masculine is wanting to slide back in? Someone may be testing or observing from a distance, sensing or making a decision on how to, the word I hear is swoop, back in like a bird. Whatever. Star in reverse. So listen, it feels like someone has given enough to a situation. Oh, never mind. No real nice way out of this. Some of you guys are going to try to take 2 steps backwards or to be charming your way back into a situation. And you're not going to understand the attitude, right? Not understanding that you are the source of the energy. You're the source of that person's energy. So if you misunderstand, it's because there was something harmful that wasn't discussed that happened before. Distance may feel like control to the masculine. It's not. Controlling interaction or conversation may feel scientific. It's not. What you get out of that, though, is the tower. And the tower doesn't necessarily have to be people falling out of buildings or anything like that. It really can be about choice. So making a decision to move furniture out onto the front lawn. I mean, it does look a little bit like, well, okay. Ideally, if you were putting furniture out on the front lawn and you were done with the furniture, you wouldn't throw it out the window because that's rude, right? It's rude. You wouldn't throw it out the window. But perhaps it's possible in someone's absence. When someone was away, someone decided, okay, there's furniture there. Gonna just not making use of that furniture. The furniture has become problematic. So, perhaps unbeknownst to someone, their position in a feminine's life, their position became furniture-esque. That's my word for the night. Furniture-esque. Share it. Use it in a sentence. Now, for the one who's trying to slide back in, I keep wanting to say slide back in your DMs. I hope that's not the case. For whoever's trying to slide back in. Oh, DM could also be divine masculine. Ooh. Message. Because harmful matters comes out to me in reverse. It's someone hasn't acknowledged that something harmful could have happened. Someone has not acknowledged someone's feelings. Someone is pretending like somebody's trying to go back in acting like they ain't do shit wrong. This is a hard reading. I don't want to point fingers. Don't want to point no fingers. But there is someone who's guarded with their feelings. So masculine, if you are trying to return to someone or considering stepping back in or saying, peeking your head up, peeking out of the bushes, hi, whatever, be aware. There's some data that needs to be discussed. If you choose to discuss because you do want to resolve things, or you want an opportunity to learn how to better communicate, what is required is believing what you hear, listening, being open to someone who may have had to move into a protective place, someone who may have been sad or emotional, someone who may be already thinking that you're coming in on some fuck shit, or this could be vice versa. So if you're going back, it doesn't feel like the person on your mind won't talk to you. I don't feel that at all. I do feel like they're open, they'll still conversate or communicate. However, I would love to say they're the seeds of resentment, but it's a lot more like Niagara Falls. Um, it's a little bit more like Niagara Falls, but the person on your mind has figured out how to stop the flow, so to speak. So if you are choosing to approach again, doesn't mean you're going to get pushed off the edge of a waterfall, but there is a waterfall of emotion that should be heard, dealt with, accepted, believed. May sound crazy, but I feel like masculine, if you're going back towards that energy, I don't know what 20 minutes has to do with anything. Okay, maybe that's how long you have to listen to the whining and complaining. Some of you are really going to take the data that way, and you suck. If you're listening to the data and you're taking the harmful matters of someone's emotions in that way, you suck. Don't show it in your face. Ebb and flow. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Ebbs and flow. Okay. Some of you need to learn how to listen, I guess. Masculine. Let's see where your person's head is at emotionally. Just so you know what you're dealing with a little further. So this masculine, the one on your mind, wants love, but they feel like you're avoiding, stalling, making excuses. At this time, they may be doing things that are healthy for them or trying to. Could be fitness, could be just being happy, could be also moving on, trying to explore and date, learning to accept themselves. Wow. Whatever it is, they are in the process or in the planning phase of self-improvement. So this is someone who's trying to put down their baggage from whatever that was. Wow. Masculine. That person on your mind, it feels like they're blocking offers or not really taking interest in other offers. Other energies who may take interest in this person or anything like that, just, it's not interesting. And, okay, masculine, whoever your person is, there must be some attractive thing going on, because feels like a lot of no thanks, turning it down, not even the eye for it. And it feels like, oh, is that still here? It feels like that person's going through a period where they see weaknesses in others. It's a umbrella thinking. So be aware that your person is a little bit past the sensitive phase. They may have gone a little bit into the not talking. They may just not be talking to you, but wow, emotional issues are there. So approach, if you must, as a friend, truly. If you don't have time or energy for it, don't bother. Some of you need to be open to detailed conversations. Wow. I get the sense of conversations with immediate expectations, like, hi, Hi, how you doing? I'm fine. You want to go in the bathroom and do it? Yeah, sure. Like, masculine, please don't do that. Be very careful. Be reliable. That's popping to me. Okay. Your person, masculine, it comes out again. Their thoughts, their emotions become their behavior. So it is, wow. Yeah, masculine, you're definitely dealing with somebody who, or you're looking back at somebody, or considering going back to somebody who's got some fuzzy stuff to work through. It does feel like open and comfortable, non rushed communication will go far. It feels like steady communication, and this would go far. Ooh. It feels like, I don't like that word that's coming. Focused communication. Focused communication. The kind of conversations where people are communicating with each other, not distracted by anything else. But it still feels like the overlay is just to get some action. Mm. So your person, masculine, it feels like, it's weird because it feels like some of you're dealing with somebody who actually is a lot, who does, how do you say that? Feels like the energy of someone who can think the way you think, but something happened and feels like a lack of communication or a lack of clarity and understanding when it was at a time when it was important, when you and this person were really like connected. Feels like bad communication really allowed a lot of thoughts to happen, and a lot of unanswered feelings come out of that, and it makes the person behave a certain way. So if you are choosing to communicate, be good about it. Be better than good. Be wonderful about it. Um, because it does feel like it's someone who has very similar energies on a physical level and a mental level too. But bad communication can be everything. All right. This is a collective reading for masculine and feminine. Afterward, if there's energy for that, I'll take a quick yes or no question. Now let's do the feminine goddess. Mm. For the person you are romantically or deeper involved with, or looking to get back with, this is not for new. This is a return overall reading for the goddess. What is the overall theme? Oh, this is weird. Okay, so I get a live action role player, the LARP. But this is in reverse. So it's like, feels like someone's participation in something revealed. Uh, can be, if this is returning to someone, can be going back knowing someone is a pretender. Somebody's playing games. Um, After that, the live action role player loving you, the hostile takeover, and the intention. I'm going to separate these two here. Hostile takeover and intention. Because they feel different to me. They feel real different from loving you and the pretender. So I'm going to take those two separately. Let's clarify. Oh. So we get the Knight of Cups comes right out in reverse. We get somebody who's the hustler, the time waster. And and then we get, the wand dude. Isn't he interesting? The wand dude. Well, in this position, he wants what he wants. Enthusiastic to get it. Long story short, could just be horny. And what are they doing? They're looking. They're looking, right? Having a peek. This could be watching over the internet, whatever it is. They're searching. Goddess, there was someone in your world who was a player, pretender. Feels like the energy of somebody who learned dating or took dating advice from an uncle. Okay. And when I say uncle, I mean 70s, goldfish in the shoes, the big hat. Oh, Lord. Goddess, someone is returning. And they're returning because they think they're in love now. As my phone goes off. Sorry. All right. Now, someone's returning very childish. Still childish, has not matured. They're returning because they see the value. For some of you, this is going back towards a friendship. I feel like that's there too. It's weird. For some of you, this may be going back to a connection of some sort. It had a childish, combative ending. Could have been based in jealousy. Could have been based on it feels like a have and have not shit. So somebody played games. They didn't see the value in you before. And so, wow. And so now This person's trying to figure out how to get back to this thing here. Something that was growing, healthy. Now they have to talk about this. This is what it is. How do you put the poo back in, right? So it's crafty behavior. It's sneaky. Hoping that you want what they want. Or that you forgot. Lord. Alright. So we have Knight of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles. Okay, I'm trying not to say it, but there it is. This is a lot of furniture stuff. I'm just saying. So it's furniture that I had to go find out, I guess, what it was like to be furniture elsewhere. Furniture decided furniture wanted to be refurbished or attempted to refurbish itself. Oh, Lord. I don't know why that didn't happen, but it didn't. So it's I suppose, goddesses, I suppose it's your turn to whip out the staple gun and the tacks and the hammer and empty out your emotional bank account for some of that delicious 1970s crushed velvet. Maybe it's not crushed velvet. At the bottom of the deck. It's coming your way, goddesses. Okay. Let's see the hostile takeover and the intention. Yeah. Okay. Maybe these are connected. What's the middle ground? This is stressing me out right now. Listen, some of you guys have a user coming back. It's furniture. I don't know. The problem is that it's furniture with accessories. The furniture's got new stuff attached to it now. Goddesses, some of you had a chair and you put it out on the curb, right? So when the chair returns, it's a futon with a bookshelf attached to it. So it's got some other stuff going on right here, right? What I'm feeling is like you're next. Simply put, you're next. So someone who has been player, playing and crushing a lot. I don't see that has stopped. I just see that you're next. With intention. Let's see the state of mind of the one coming your way. Mentals. Some of you, they'll be coming with a fresh idea. Sounds fresh. Nonetheless, they should be coming through like ain't shit happened. If there is conversation about where they've been, because reason is here. Lord. They're going to tell you they've been busy working a lot. Oh, wow. Goddess says, beware of a false person coming your way. It's a plan they've had. They've been working on it. This is someone coming your way who believes in the words coming out of my mouth is the long tradition. It's a player who believes they know everything about how to play you. It is a cycle. Lord. And it's not even a steady cycle. It's just a cycle where they cross paths with you. An intersection. Some of you may be caught off guard with this. They might be coming through real creative. And so that may fall under the umbrella of temptation. Be careful of divine boredom. Some of you will be getting contacted by this person, the person on your mind, or you'll be, it's something about them. I get the sense of someone interrupting someone doing something that they personally enjoy. Like you'll know it's this person because they fuck with you every time you're doing something you like. Be aware that they are watching, peeking. So, any questions or discussions had, they already know. They already know the answer to that shit. They already know the answer. And they are planning to bring confusion with pure intention. Unspoken motives. Supporting the giver. And greed. Struggle love or lust. So in this, I no longer see someone coming in and taking things over. Because of its position now, I see it as the hostile or the friendly giving it up. So ladies, guidances, those identifying with feminine energy, beware loving the self. There is a hostile charity, a hostile opportunity to give up, okay. Player coming through, player alert. Be aware. Let's see if there's anything else you need to be aware of. And the person coming back. The artless. The one coming your way has no art. So they are an experience, a lesson, right? Okay, double the money cards. You'll know this person when they return because it has something to do with money, or they have it. There seems to be a heavy focus on that here. Oof. I get the sense of someone who speaks in a way that devalues. Oof. That person coming back is a lesson for a whole lot of people. A lot of people. And part of the lesson includes letting go, freeing yourself, recognizing dangerous situations or mentally unhealthy people, lessons to unlearn, misdirection, those who may be too focused on shit that don't matter, someone who's easily misled, someone who speaks just negative. In truth, what is not being acknowledged, goddesses, is that that person, while they may be friendly, they're truly an enemy. They're an enemy of you, coming through as a friend. And that is data that must be unlearned. Because it's perception. It's about value of self. And remembering that you're an angel guide with a gift. We all have a gift, which is the present, right? But angel guides have a deeper gift. It's a love for the world. And one of the obstacles you have to deal with is the frenemy. Don't ask me why, I don't know. When I figure it out, I will share that data. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, God within you. Could that be something to do with it? I don't know. I guess that's for whoever needed that. All right, you guys. Hope that was helpful. What's their issue? So let's see what's coming collectively for everyone. I want to end on a good note instead of furniture. It doesn't always have to be about furniture, does it? So let's see what good things is coming. For those of you who are not going to have another go round with the furniture. So a bit of an alternative timeline. And angel guidance. For those who choose not to deal with one returning, masculine and feminine. Secrets. This was a reverse. Secrets revealed. Ooh. My card of the know-it-all. So you get some secret data. You get some higher learning. Angelic school grade passed. See the steps there? See the steps there? So it's elevating the self. Mm-hmm. Anything else? Okay, clarify that. Damn. Secrets. Okay, so the know-it-all. The scholar is what the word, wow, what the fuck, the word, that's the word. Scholar, that's the word I heard. Okay, so the scholar graduates. Be aware of the other, though. Someone else in your environment, though. It's going to say you're tripping when it's really them. Someone will have trouble with your growth. Someone will not be comfortable in the friend zone. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ooh. Ooh. Don't know why an owl is coming through, but there it is. Ooh. Ah. Well, those of you who choose to hop onto the alternative timeline, good for you. Good for you. Let's see what angel guidance we have here. Oh. All right. Um, be very aware of how you see things, right? Some of you guys need to, again, this is from earlier. Some of y'all need to take a break. Time to yourself. Maybe you've had people around you in your energy and you need a, I don't know why a massage is coming through. Does somebody need to go get a professional massage or something? Whatever it is, guides and goddesses, you need to go have some fun. Yeah, the love life stuff is cool. That's great, whatever. But I'm talking about pure, unadulterated, ha, fun. Fun. I also just, the kind that leaves marks. Anyways, moving out of that data because that felt like it was going someplace south. Uh, um, part of the lesson here is how to turn your back. How to turn your back or maybe not be such a crutch to someone or someone's around you who aren't growing. Is this, some of you are aware that you're piggybacking. Why am I feeling upset right now? Some of you have been letting others piggyback. Some of you are great at sharing. Some of you are creatives, right? You're a creator, right? So your brain is filled with all of these awesome ideas. That is awesome. You're awesome, right? Be mindful of losing some of your divinity here. Losing some of your spirit. It's your energy. So be careful how many glasses that you willingly pour for others. Some of you are going to be getting a divine intervention. Let me clarify that. And a divine intervention is, it's like a break. It doesn't make sense. Like I keep saying, take a break, but a break happens regardless for somebody. Like you wouldn't stop, so the universe stopped for you. I don't know whose data this is. This feels like yesterday's ending data. Somebody has competition. You're building it. Now I hear REM, losing my religion. I don't know who this is. One of y'all, somebody is helping a whole. I'm going to be upset in a minute. Okay. Guides and guidesses, I love you. Be mindful who you help. You're helping a savage in the background. I don't know who the fuck this is. I hope that you do. This was here. This was here a little bit yesterday too. You're learning discipline out of this. This was supposed to be good cards at this point. Somebody is taking, boy, oh boy, okay. You will know I am talking about you because the break from the group that you were helping, the 1, the 2, the 3, whatever they are, the ones you were helping, you're going to know I'm talking about you because you're about to get a break that's beyond your control. You wouldn't take the break. This is spoon feeding selfish people. Masculine energy. Helping the group. Feels like unity. Okay, now you're Nirvana. No, it smells like Teen Spirit. What's that all about? So it feels like being a driving force, too much of an angel guide. You don't even identify yourself that way yet. But it's a friend. It's being a good person. Dot, 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 dot. Yankety yank yank, whatever. So there's a masculine you helped too much. You already warned to pull your energy back and you didn't. Now for some reason you feel like you can't let go. You choose the cycle. These are others who are gaining off of your vision. If that's the goal, guess it's cool. Nine in reverse is haters. Hello? Is anybody home? Please. I don't wish this energy anywhere, but it's a lesson. It's a harsh one. Because it's going to sting for a little while. It's like anal sex or something. It's like anal sex with habanero peppers. After eating them and drinking lots of water. I mean, it may be okay for a minute, but in a little while it's going to fucking burn. You're not going to be able to control that shit. So you are getting a bit of guided assistance at this time and soon. Forced endings. This does feel like a masculine energy. Or somebody who is manly as fuck when the time arrives. Or a feminine who can be manly as fuck. Or savage as fuck. Listen. Bro, we can't do more fives. Conflict. Oof. Haters. My God. Some of you wanted to have someone to work with and didn't realize all you ever needed was you on a project. And that's, I have nothing else to say. That is some draining shit. Masculine, if you are going through this data and you know it's you. Air hugs, digital booby squeeze, whatever you want. That's tough. It sucks to help motherfuckers, and they're taking the data and looking at you like you don't deserve what you have, or you haven't worked hard for what the fuck you have. It's like I want to kick people in their nuts. I want to go beat people up. Who's told you we need a brick throwing service? Need a brick throwing service. Because it's like you help somebody, or you're there, or you're, even if you're just an ear to listen to somebody bitch and complain. Like, Moose, shut up. Even if you help somebody and you do it from the grace and kindness and compassion of your heart, it's still illogical. To me, even. And I'm sitting here studying feelings. I understand it's a natural course within some people. I just don't grasp the logic of fucking up a good thing. I don't grasp the logic of, like, fucking over people, wanting to hurt them, wanting to compete. It's that have not. Instead of saying, you know what, someday I will be able to fill in the blank something for myself. Instead of doing that, people look at what you have or what you've acquired and think you don't deserve it or should have it taken away from you or that they can do better. Mm. Scarcity versus abundance. So I have the have-nots. I don't talk in spells. Everything you typed right then is a spell. The words coming out of my mouth can be a spell if you choose to give it that. I'm talking about on earth tangible energy that is of value on a physical level to another person, helping someone gain financially, learn, lay on your couch with their dirty shoes on, talk about fuck your couch. To be an angel guide is a beautiful thing, and you are one. Whoever that date is for, you are an angel guide. You are here to help others, and that's why it hurts, because you operate with a different way of thinking, a different logic. Your shit is different. Your shit hits different, right? So when other people are stupid, shit hits different. And that's the vision, that's the connection. So if you need me to do a deeper reading on that, let me know. But that is draining because it feels like the kind of like what the fuck shit that you hold on to for a long time. It feels like the type of emotional peanut buttery stuck to the roof of your mouth, never to be removed again. Like it's one of those things. Like every time someone mentions that situation, it would bring a feeling up. Like fuck the shit like that. Just and so I don't know if you've gone through this already, or if you're about to. Whatever it is, be strong. You are here to teach others. It's shitty, but it's only shitty because people are stupid sometimes, and other times they're fast asleep. They just happen to be functional sleepwalkers. You recognize that, you move on. All right? I hope that was helpful, guys. If you are in need of a question, I will take a few if you can respond quickly. Let's see how fast y'all can type. Question. But don't bombard. One question. Let's see. Who's here? Yes or no, please. If not, it's yoga time. While we wait and see. Nope, nothing. Okay, you guys. You guys are quiet. Somebody needs to be mindful or vengeful people come back. Watch those somewhat friends, y'all. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I do like the masculine feminine reading. That was good. So I'll try to bring a little bit more of that. Because you guys have some heavy energy there too. You guys have some heavy energy. Thank you, Free Range Brain. Cool name. Cool name too, by the way. Uh, and yes, I'm gonna try. We'll try and see what happens with the yoga. Ice cream is also calling my name too, so we'll see who wins tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And if you like the video, hit that like button and subscribe so you can be part of future readings. Guys and your bros. Thought all bros was good with each other. I thought y'all never fought about nothing. So this will be interesting to learn, to dig through your bro data. Us ladies will learn some stuff too. The goddesses will, y'all are emotional. Us ladies need to know about that data. We do. So, guides and goddesses, have a wonderful evening. And, yeah, don't forget about our dreams. Not always what you think they will be, right? Stay aware. And have a wonderful evening, you guys.